of ice Vikings.
I don't know who recorded this blizzard.
When it's this cold, shuts the tap right off.
I'm not about to leave limit on the table.
You go from thinking it starts now, she's beyond dead in the water. Literally every day we're out here, something bad happens.
This was all slush all the way. No, she's not even moving now.
Oh, Christ. You know, we spent half a winter screwing around.
See, this is what happens. You try to get ahead for 1 second. I have zero confidence with this.
Sad and lonely. Won't somebody come pick fish with me?
Playtime's over, Uncle. Time for working.
Stop! Are you kidding me?
Nice driving, Mike.
Oh, boy. Another day. You gotta be a little crazy to do this. We got 2 months now to make hay and we gotta do it. Woo!
There's feet and feet and feet of snow and minus 50 today. It is worth it if you're catching fish.
Gotta get nets in to make paychecks.
That's the smell of money, baby.
There is a risk every time we go out.
If you fell in, I don't think you have a hope in hell of getting out. We're gonna try to go and retrieve our snowmobile we left out there, I think like 8 days ago.
It's early March on Lake Winnipeg. With just 3 weeks left in the season, Justin and Mike are back in Husavik, hoping the snow machine they left on the ice is still there.
No one stole it.
Originally, we were gonna come back the next morning, but we've had 2 blizzards since then.
Storms rolled in. We couldn't even see shore. Never went and got it. When the storms did break, we were in Hekla, so it sat there, and I think it's endured a few storms.
The guys are well short of their quota for this season, especially after taking on more in Hekla.
It's not as varied as I thought it would be.
Falling short is like leaving money on the table.
See, that's the problem is in here. This is what I was worried about.
The clutch on this machine wasn't working well last time out.
Everything is just blown in.
The guys decided leaving it on the ice was easier than limping it home.
We left it for a week out here. 3 blizzards.
Justin and Mike have 24 nets in Husavik they need to lift in the next 3 days before they head north back to Hekla.
If we could do half a dozen, maybe 8 nets today, I'd be really happy.
We got a lot of fish to catch with the quota we picked up, and the days are dwindling by.
To lift these nets on schedule, they need the sled to work.
Did you see that?
Get started?
One pull. It never starts on one pull. Like I pulled it out, and then it was like a half pull. I got to the frayed part of the rope, and it started.
Well, there you go. We're just leaving it out here forever.
In these temperatures, having it start at all is a minor miracle. Now they need to keep it running in order to fish today.
I'll put the track stand on and see what she does.
It's still way too cold. Clutch is sticking a little bit now.
Yeah, there she goes. Now she's sticking. Oh, there, now she locked up.
Lordy, Lord.
Yeah, you'll never get enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I knew that was coming.
If it starts to snow and warm up in the next 2 hours like it's supposed to, then we're right back to where we were yesterday.
100 kilometers north of Husavik, at the Christensen base camp near the Narrows.
Got covered in slush yesterday, so it just makes everything easier to move, so we can go through more slush today.
You need a needle bar to get it out of there. No, in front of the track.
After a grueling day last week with his bomber mired in the slush, Chris is heading out again this morning to try and lift nets. First, they need to break off what's left of the frozen slush from the bomber's tracks.
Yeah, that's it, Devin. Well, I gotta show the boys. I want to show them my new toy, the Christensen Skyhook.
Chris has brought along a secret weapon built by a local welder.
This is what you're gonna have to become familiar with now.
That should help him get out of icy trouble like he had last time.
This will go down a hole, and then this goes to the edge of the hole.
Yeah.
And there's your dead man across the bottom of the hole. And this goes across the top of the hole.
So it doesn't fall in?
So it doesn't fall in.
It's a land anchor, affectionately known as a dead man.
Okay, there it is. And you know where to put it because it's all yours now.
Just hope we don't have to use it.
Skyhook School 101.
It's been a winter of disasters, with dangerous ice conditions, heavy snow, and now slush waiting to snare man and machine.
This was all slush all the way. I'm going to go across it a couple of times just to make sure it's okay.
Chris isn't taking any chances today.
I don't know how much slush is there till the bombardier goes over it.
Chris marks the safe ice for the bomber with an empty fish tub.
So just go to the tub and stop. I'll check them when you get over there.
He then directs Joel away from the hazardous slush and back onto the solid trail.
All right, back on the road. Yeah, that's not bad. See the slush there too. Look by that tub. But this is frozen from before, so that's good. We got to beat the weather. One way or the other, we were getting here today. Okay, you guys are doing good. You don't need my help. This is where we had to be because the fish didn't come to you. You found the places where the current flowed.
It's another brutally cold morning in Gimli. Nearly minus 30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, the other guys have been going over, so it looks all right, eh?
Yeah.
I'll just go right on the same tracks.
For Gene and Candace Pischke, the silver lining is that the crack that was keeping them from their deep nets last week has finally frozen over.
It's rock hard for now until it starts warming up. Let's get it done.
Okay.
The deep nets that are waiting for them should now be teeming with fish.
Very poor. First net was really poor. It had under half a tub in it.
The first net is nearly empty, however, and the second one isn't looking great either.
Yeah, I was expecting quite a bit more out of these nets. A little bit better.
Little bit. Not overwhelming.
They're good quality nets. The time we left them and everything else, there should have been a lot more fish in them. Not even big ones, eh?
No, and that's surprising because whenever we come, we're always catching those big ones.
And that's what really helps fill the tubs up, eh?
Oh, and it's this cold, I guess, shuts the tap right off. That's disappointing.
Net after net, the catch is lighter than expected,
It has slowed down. It dropped off a lot. Oh,
which is terrible news at this point in the season.
It's cold down there too. It slows them up. As soon as you get a week of zero weather, you can start seeing it on the nets. Like, I don't know, maybe we're in the wrong spot. I was afraid this was going to happen, but next trip they could be back. I don't know. You know, we'll be lucky, I think, to get 3 boxes out of the 7 nets today, but it's disappointing.
it is. We thought, you know, it was a must to be out here because the last time we were here, we caught really well. After seeing what we saw, there wasn't a big rush to get out here on a day like today, but still you got to come because you really don't know what's there. Quality is really important. You don't want to leave them too long. You want your fish to be fresh.
The Pischkes hope this drop-off isn't a trend.
I really don't want to set anymore right now.
This weather is so bitter, it's hard to set in.
Now, to meet quota, they have to consider setting more nets. It's now or never, as the winter is nearing its end.
End of March, that's it for everybody, so I'm not about to leave limit on the table.
Though it will eat up time and resources, they can't risk more days like today.
We're doomed to be out here again tomorrow. If it doesn't pick up in a short while, we're going to have to bang in a few more nets to get our numbers up again.
It's one thing about fish, you just don't know what you're going to get.
Back in Husavik.
Oh, look at this.
After a promising start,
This is what we talked about all winter.
the engine on the snow machine has now died.
Oh my God. This is exactly how I thought this was going to go.
Now you go from thinking it starts, it's not blown into, now she's beyond dead in the water.
The guys have 24 nets to lift in 3 days, and without a working sled, they don't stand a chance. Pulling by hand is time-consuming. Extending their exposure to the brutal minus 40 temperatures is not an option.
You're gonna have to get on this and try to drive it to free that up. Like you're gonna have to do what we did before is you're gonna lift that up while I'm on it and then I'll go. Well, you have to.
You're going to have to.
I'm not running beside it.
Just got to get a little bit warmer. Hey, you tell me when you're ready. Don't go that fast, though.
Well, I'm not gonna go.
Ready?
Yeah, go. Wait, stuck now?
What the? Look at this. The weld broke.
Metal is no match for these extreme temperatures. The track stand has snapped under stress and the snowmobile isn't going anywhere.
I just can't let go of the gas, so because we have no track stand now, we'll never get started. This is like concrete.
Back in Husavik,
So what that saw.
Justin and Mike have spent all morning trying to free their snow machine from the ice.
It was going there for a second. Oh my god. We just about had it. Right here. You hold this and try to drag it. See if you gotta jump on, jump on. Okay, time to go home. On any other day, I would have said, forget it, tow it home. You know, it's minus 40, we were not fishing today, but today I have to fish.
They need to lift 24 nets over the next 3 days. But so far, they haven't lifted a thing.
Whether it's 2 days, 3 days, a broken down sled, we're not leaving here till they're all lifted.
2 weeks ago, they acquired additional quota from a fisherman near Hekla. Now they have less than a month to catch an additional 9,000 kilograms of fish. That's almost $45,000 worth of catch. The pressure is on.
I don't need to be wasting 2-3 days down here. I could be up there fishing.
If they're going to hit their new target, they need to lift these nets at home quickly, then return to Hekla where the fishing has been better all season.
We're just going to have a permanent spot in Hekla, and this is going to be secondary. Instead of having this our home base, and Hekla's our plan B. This is year 3 where Hekla's been definitely more profitable.
Son of a...
The next day, at the Christensen base camp near the Narrows.
I think maybe we have to try and pull it back up and realign it.
Trevor, Kevin, and Riley are struggling to install a new auger shaft on Trevor's narrow gauge bomber.
It's probably just a little tiny metal burr or something that's keeping it from going in there. I just broke a deadbolt hammer. Have anybody ever seen that before?
It's not just critical equipment. It's the last piece of the puzzle on Trevor's pride and joy. Nearing the end of a challenging winter season, Trevor has had little cause for celebration. But this bomber is finally running well and fully outfitted.
I think we should just keep wrenching on it and try and get the thing out of there.
He just needs the auger installed to make things perfect.
Okay, here, Riley, can you take this yellow thing for just 1 sec here?
Yeah, I got it.
Right now, Trevor is likely a single millimeter away from glory. A nearly invisible stray piece of metal on the auger shaft, likely some debris from fabrication, is all that stands between Trevor and the bomber of his dreams.
Definitely budged. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. I can pass this to you, Riley. Okay, I got her. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Me. Sorry, boys.
As we'll deal with this another day.
Today, discretion is the better part of valor, and there's fish to catch.
It's been another tough morning. We were intending to use the auger. I finally got my narrow gauge back. The auger's working. It's all tuned up. Kevin went through it, so mechanically it's sound.
The new auger will have to wait.
No point in backing up unless it's lined up.
Straight back, yeah. 2 feet. A foot. 3 inches. Whoa, hold it there.
Okay, I think that's the hole I want here.
I don't know, where are we? That's the outside end.
Heavy snow is obscuring the exact spot where the net was last lifted. Kevin and Riley need to figure that out.
So is that even a hole there?
While Trevor gets the caboose up and running.
It's really cold, minus 40 probably, so everything is just completely frozen. You almost have to be out here for an hour before you lift anything just to get everything going.
You tell the net's been lifted there, but where's the hole? Ah, there it is.
A little further.
Okay, there, I feel better now.
You got it. Yes. Oh.
These little victories are all that's keeping Trevor going at this point. This winter has been one long, continuous battle.
You get up so early and you intend to get out here and get all of your work done, and then it's just you're hours and hours behind. I don't know how long it's going to be until something breaks. I hope it doesn't. I hope we have a good rest of our day, but for now, I just want to try and enjoy my day a bit and pick some fish out. That's what I like doing.
There's a fatigue setting in with Trevor and with most of the crews. This winter has been grueling like none other in recent memory.
Literally every day we're out here, something bad happens, something breaks. And it does get tough. Now I'm feeling like I just want it to be over because it's just been such a tough winter. After you've had so many breakdowns in so many days, it's tough to see a light at the end of the tunnel. You feel like you're not even going to break even. But I mean, you do have a few good days, good weeks. It does, you know, it's worth it, right?
Plan today is to set 2 close in here. Should be enough to pop off the quota in a few weeks or something like that.
On Moonlight Bay, south of Gimli,
We won't cross the crack because we're getting pretty close to the quota.
Richard Bjarnason and his son Mike plan to set their last 2 nets of the season.
Yeah, we'll just have these few nets closer in.
They're closing in on quota, but they also know there's still time for things to go wrong.
We've had days where you could try to set 2 and it'd take you all day. Anything can go wrong, but let's hope everything goes okay.
Weeks of bitter cold have turned the ice near shore into a meter-thick sheet of iron.
Over 3 feet. Okay, hold her. I can't hold her tight.
Yep.
Slacken her off till I get her right down there.
They'll use a wooden jigger to set their nets under the ice, but it's tough getting it down through this deep hole.
Okay, let's see. Banger.
Yeah.
I have to get the right sound.
While Mike pulls on the line that drives the jigger forward, Richard listens, making sure it's moving well. So far, it seems to be running smoothly.
Yeah, line snapped.
Out here on Big Windy,
That's lovely.
your luck can turn on a dime.
Jesus.
That was brand new blue line too.
Yeah.
I wonder if it cut or what. I was just jigging and then all of a sudden it just gave free.
Oh, she slipped off the...
I had it knotted.
Jesus
But
Christ.
I got cut.
What happened with the jigger? The line let loose somehow, but it's kind of a mystery. I had it double knotted. She just came off.
It's somewhere up there, but that line snapped, so we'll have to wait till the snow melts and we can see if we can find it.
The jigger is adrift somewhere under the ice. They'll mark the spot and come back once the snow begins to melt to see if they can spot it through the ice. Otherwise, it will be a $700 loss.
Well, here's the new jigger.
Mike returns from shore with a new jigger in hopes that there are no more issues while setting nets today.
I'll take her a touch more, hold her tighter. Just, okay, I'll let her go. Okay, Mike. Oh, watch this, how's the line? She's good. Okay. Let her go. What the hell? Is she going?
Not the best.
Jesus.
But there's another problem. The new jigger isn't moving under the ice.
No, she's not going.
Nothing?
No.
What the hell's going on?
The jigger floats under the ice and is propelled by pulling a rope attached to a metal pick. With each pull, the pick launches the jigger forward.
Can't believe this.
Oh, Christ.
I'll step it out too.
No, she's not even moving now.
Yeah.